Hello, my name is Ekene Okoye, student ID C72399897, and this is my product for my production project model. So, for my product, I have started to create a game, a 3D game, which was created in the Unity design engine, which I'll show you now in a bit. And I was the only one that worked on this project, meaning that it was a solo project. So so the planning and the management of this project, it took quite a bit of time because I have no prior knowledge in game development. So let me show you my project. So I have no prior development. I have no prior knowledge in game development, although I was able to do proper research and teach myself and used materials and information available to come up with something presentable. Okay, this is my project. This is my product. The green ball you're looking at is a snake. Okay, obviously the food has not spawned yet, and this is the background. This is the gaming. This is the area, and then if I want to show you what it look like, if it's running, what this thing will look like. And this is the gaming scene. So we have the UI, which I've implemented, the score, the snake itself, and then when we run it, there should be food spawning. Okay. If there are any issues as well, the issues I ran with the product, I would explain and give reasons why I ran into the issues and what can be done to fix it. The purpose of this project is just for is for the user to have fun. The end goal is for the user to have fun and to pass time. The product wasn't made for anything special or complex. It's a game designed for users to access, play and have fun for like a leisure and extracurricular activity. It can be used as a pastime while you're waiting in a line. It can be used as a pastime when you're waiting for your flight in the airport or waiting for your train, and so. So let me talk about the product. This is the main camera. And initially, I wanted it to be a third-person camera, a third-person view, but I wasn't able to properly implement this. So I decided to have the camera on top. So it's like a 2D. It's like a 2D camera. Like a 2D camera, which is viewed from the y-axis. So this is the camera. The light, the direction light is for the shadows, for the casting of the shadows, as you can see. So I set it to I can show the casting of the shadows on my this thing, my level. And the cube. Sorry. The cube is basically the main camera. I placed it on top of it. Then the level, obviously the level is highlighted in blue. This is the level. With I added materials to the walls as well. After design, I added materials to the walls to make it look more realistic. Then we have the UI canvas as I showed you earlier. The UI canvas. Okay, sorry, I wasn't showing UI canvas. Then we have the events. It has a spawning of this event system, and then we have the audio manager and game audio manager, which doesn't work, and I'll explain why. And gameplay controller, and then this is for the snake itself. The snake itself, which obviously has the scripts and everything for the movements. These are the scripts which can be located in my scripts folder. We have the prefabs, games prefabs, body parts, foods, as I was designing the models, which some of them were not able to make it to the final products because of time and not knowing what to properly do. And then the materials used for the production. Okay. The textures are in the texture folder and everything. So now let me talk about the scripts before I demonstrate the product working. So we use Visual Studio. So I was able to finalize with 5 scripts. This is my movement script. This is a script that enables the snake to move. This is the movement script. This is what happens at the beginning of the. This is what happens at the beginning of when the game starts. I wanted to implement a dead screen, although it wasn't working because of the physics and collision. The snake wasn't colliding with the wall, and the collision system wasn't working properly, so the dead screen was not showing. But this is the code for the dead screen. Even though it doesn't work, I switched my left here so you can see it and kind of see what I was able to do. So this is code for the snake movement, and I'll show you how I implemented it. Then this is what's meant to appear when you die, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, but this is the code that was meant to apply when you die. It doesn't work because I don't know how to make the collision, the physics work properly on the snake. This is the code for the head of the snake. This is for this object spawning. It's for the object spawning, and then initially it was meant to be a third person. The camera was meant to be third person, but I did not know how to properly implement it, so I left it to view from the top. But this was the code I had for it, but it does not work. The same for the audio manager. It does not work because of the collision. I don't know how to properly implement the collision. So now I will run my game and show you how everything works. So let's run it. It's taking some time to run. Okay, so yeah, so this is the game. So I can turn left. The snake is moving. I can increase the speed. I can turn right. So right, I can move it with WASD. So that's how I'm able to move it. WASD. At the moment, no food is spawning, but it's very. I don't know if you're able to see it. If the food is spawning, but you can't really see it. It's very small on the screen. If you look properly, you can see food spawning, but if the snake collides with the food, nothing happens. So I don't know. I'm not sure how to implement the code for that to work. But so far, this is what my game does. I'm able to make a player move. That's the bomb that's spawning. Said bombs are spawning, but I don't know how soon. Yeah. So I also wanted to add a menu screen on startup, a menu screen to the game, but because of time, I was not able to add a menu screen to the game. So for the quality of the products, I believe the product can be better. It's not the best looking products, but for what I've done, it's decent. If I had more time, I could have done more, but so far so good. I believe in the design aspects, the product is okay. The product is good, and it can be better with more, features and more assets and more things included. So yeah, this is my production projects for Ekene Okoye C723987, and I hope you liked my presentation of what I was able to come up with. It's not the most complex, but it was what is the best of is what is to my ability. And with more time, I believe more can be implemented. Thank you.